Morning guys, February 18th, 2023. This Saturday morning.
Turn right on Faulkner Street.
I got a call from a customer of mine. He's got a gas boiler. I have worked for him before. And he said, I guess, that the pilot won't stay on. Well, it's natural gas with a gas boiler. So, maybe it's a thermocouple. We'll have to go by there and see. Maybe it's a gas valve. I should have what I need in the truck to fix it. It's kind of cold this morning. It was down in the 20s last night. It's probably only like 27 this morning. So, can't be without heat. I'm going over there now and see if I can help him out. I got Molly with me. Got a couple of jobs to do this morning, Molly. Got a couple. Try to get you some shots when I'm over there. Off here, and you said the pilot won't stay on?
No, it won't stay on.
You got the gas off. Alright, let me change the thermocouple on it. What did I do last time I was here? I think I did something with...
Over here, there was a pressure relief. There was one of those valves, and it was leaking.
Oh, I think that was one of those air separator, air separator
Yeah.
things. That was a problem. We changed that.
Yeah,
So,
it was leaking.
alright, so I got to get a thermocouple. We'll try that out. I think that's it. Yeah, nothing wrong with the Harbor Freight stuff. It works. Alright, so I'm gonna get this off of here. I'll just shut that power off again so I don't short nothing out. You got the thermostat off anyway, right?
They're all off. They're all off.
I'm gonna get this one out.
Are they banning these things?
Huh?
They're gonna ban these?
Yeah, though they can't ban them dum-dums. How are they gonna ban it? They can't get by with electric. There's no way. What are you gonna have, a flipping windmill in the backyard?
Yep.
That's stupid.
Use natural gas to run the generator?
Huh?
Use natural gas to run a generator?
They tried that shit. Whoa. How come this is broken? This wire here. How come this wire's off? Did you pull that off, that blue wire?
No. The worst idea was with the vacuum cleaner. No. What did I do was the vacuum
See this? That blue wire?
Not me. No.
Unless it's just bypassed and not being working. I don't know.
All I know was the pilot.
We'll
Put the vacuum cleaner in there just so I can get...
put a no thermocouple in there and just get it going. They tried that shit down in Texas, right? With the windmills and stuff.
Yeah.
And everybody was freezing.
A lot died.
Yeah, some of them died when they got that big cold. They're not used to getting all that cold. You can't do that around here. Try to do away with natural gas or oil. There's no way.
When they do that, I'm getting a wood burner.
They're just not, they don't have the technology, or they don't have the power capabilities. Then they had this big storm, right? When it was really cold. All them Tesla cars, they wouldn't even work.
Yep.
They were so cold, they wouldn't, the batteries weren't even working on them. Go figure that one. You gotta be a flippin' dum-dum if you want to buy something like that.
Oh, wait. This thing's not going to run. It ain't going to get much mileage.
You know, all the burners look clean, so that's not a problem.
What's the most I did was vacuum. It's a switch test.
I gotta... Don't come over. I'll take this bracket off again.
Well, this just goes and goes. Not even serious. serious issues. This time it just quit. No indication.
Yeah, no, we'll change it. It's probably just a thermocouple. We'll change that and we'll start it. We'll be fine. You'll be fine. No big deal.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put an electric one in yet.
We'll get it fixed. I won't leave you without heat. It's probably just the thermocouple's bad.
Well, you working on one of these.
You watch one of my videos in the morning?
I watch a lot of your videos. I watch a lot. A lot of videos.
Oh, just the thermocouple. Put a new one in there, that's all.
Especially at night, those cleaning cans in the same boiler look like.
Well, it's probably not the easiest one to work on, so. I'll get it fixed for you. I've got to run out and work at one of the daycares this morning anyway, so. I don't work there unless there's all the kids are, you know, not around. On the daycares. I'd rather go there when no one's there.
A local place or?
Huh?
Local?
Yeah. Was the pilot good? Did you notice if the pilot was strong?
It looked okay. The bottom of the flame was blue, but the top was yellow. Like that. It looked alright. It looked alright. No, I could blow it out though.
Oh, just be alright. It should be fine.
I'm not really sure. I just don't like these things that work clean.
Where it was, the other one. Burners are clean.
When I goofed on your video with that lady, she ended up saying she didn't have enough in her checking account.
Say that again?
Well, you had a video. You started doing some work from a lady. All of a sudden she said she couldn't pay you.
Oh, yeah.
We goofed on that, my brother and I.
She's gonna. Oh, yeah, she says she's gonna get the money from her daughter. Well, if your daughter's got the money, she might not want to give it up, lady.
What about the arrangements?
Yeah, you know, so. She's telling me, I'm gonna give you a check, but it's gonna bounce. I only got so much. And then, you know, I try to do the job for time and material, so it'll be cheaper for her, you know. I said, listen, it'll be cheaper for you. I want a price. Well, I'm gonna have to give you a high price because I don't know what I'm gonna run into. You know, you got one split here. Might be more splits all everywhere. I don't know.
But the thing is, like I said, I left my mother with the doctors. That was the options I had. Leave her there. That's fine. It's fine. Baby.
Well, this ain't gonna take me long. I'm gonna be in and out of here.
It don't matter though. It doesn't matter. She's not fine, but it's just better. But you make arrangements. That's what I'm trying to say. You know?
Anyway, so yeah, the lady, the check's gonna bounce on me. I said, well, you better get the money from your daughter before I do it then, because I don't want to be working for free. Why I gotta get it fixed? She says, yeah. Well, it's in the hallway. You don't need it fixed. You wouldn't have the heat on all winter anyway. It's just it's a little entranceway.
Yeah, that's where the water leaked and washed out the dog shit. Like that part.
I said there was four inches of water out there. I said your floor's gonna buckle. We'll see.
Watch a lot of videos. Watch all
All right. I'm just gonna turn it on, set the pilot, and then that should fire up. Hopefully.
This happened also.
So we got the gas on. Turn that down. How long's your father been gone? Yeah, pilot looks good in there.
July 31st, 2022.
Yeah, flame looks fine. So what we'll do is make sure it stays on, then we'll put this cover on. She should fire.
Mine just, when I let go, it will off. Tried and tried.
Well, it went out on me. It could be the gas valve, but gotta give it a little time. Heat up.
I think I hurt my thumb.
Hurt your thumb?
Yeah, the indentation. The indentation just, I was holding it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, most likely it's that thermocouple. Gotta give it a little time here. It's most likely. It could be the gas. I have these gas valves in the truck, so I don't know what more.
Whatever it takes, no. It's heat.
Oh, went out again.
I don't think anybody's ever messed with it in there, so it's old.
Sometimes what happens is that hood gets a little dirty.
41301.
What was that?
That was when the boiler was installed. 41301.
Give it a little bit more gas. Let's see how that looks. Don't seem like a lot of gas coming out of there. Gas line might be frozen in the flipping ground. Either that or the pilot's dirty. Yeah, it's not staying on. Let me try blowing that thing out. Could be that the pilot line's a little dirty too.
Sure you want coffee? Good water and everything.
You got coffee?
Too much coffee.
Huh?
Yes. I'm a coffee fanatic. Not supposed to.
You're not supposed to?
No, well, there's caffeine free.
So you ain't got the good stuff.
Actually, that real cold night, I had all the floors going.
Sometimes you gotta take it apart and give it a good cleaning. There's a little tiny orifice in there, and if it gets dirty, you know, it might be an issue.
Yeah, get the
Still
vacuum.
got the power off, yeah. So it's fine.
Vacuum. I mean, there's a lot of dust in there, a lot of dirt. I had a doctor's appointment too. I stuck one in.
What was it?
I had a doctor's appointment this month too. I had to stuff one in there. My doctor told me, order me to lose weight because of diabetes and heart issues.
Yeah, there was some shit in there. Who's that? Your mother?
No, my doctor.
He says you gotta lose weight.
Oh yes. Not. Yes. No. Not possibly. I have to do it. She's got drugs or whatever it takes. You gotta lose weight. It's the only way to curb diabetes.
That's the best way to curb it, I guess, huh?
Yeah. figured kill two birds with one
Yeah, I could see in there now. It's nice, and you can see the light in there. Just had a little bit of shit in there, probably. Tell her fat ass to lose some weight.
Well, she's a hard ass though, but she's all right. Though. She's doing what she's supposed to do. That's the truth.
I'm bad.
I'm being insulted, but fat. Obese.
It's all right. I like drinking beer. That's my problem. I like the beer. A lot of extra calories, you know.
Yeah, get on a treadmill. You get on a treadmill.
Yeah.
That's the only sacrifice.
Get on the treadmill, all right. I should do it now. I should have probably did that when I had it out, but shit happens, right? Let's see if we get a better flame now. Should. I had a friend that had one of them parrots. I went over there and it was like a red parrot.
Yes.
And every time his wife would get up and walk by the parrot would yell, "Bitch!" Right?
I try not to swear in front of her.
No, I swear to God, every time she got up and walked by, right, the red parrot would holler out, "Bitch!" So it was like he was one of these guys that we knew, like, with a car club. So there was a whole bunch of us. There was like 4 of us that all went to the car cruises together, and he invited us over to eat one day, like the whole club, right? All the guys, right? Every time the wife gets up and walks by, the thing's yelling out, "Bitch!" It was funny.
Yeah, I try not to swear in front of her because of that reason.
Yeah, and then everybody's looking at the guy like, "What the hell the parrot learn that?" You know? She was such a nice lady too. He was a kind of a hothead, you know. But she stuck with him. He must have been calling her a bitch. Yeah, funny. Yeah, the story of the red parrot.
Bay State street machines?
Uh-huh.
Bay State street machines?
No, I mean, I got all kinds of antique cars.
Oh, really? No, I love them. I had a 56 Willys. I let it go. Somebody offered me money. I let it go.
What kind was it?
It was a 56 Willys.
56 what?
Willys. Jeep Willys.
Oh, Willie.
Back in the day.
All right, let's see if that works now. I got all the burners back in. Let's see what our flame looks like now. Yeah, it's still a little wimpy, but we know it's clean. Give it a minute.
One guy I know is rather do antique cars now before stocks.
Huh?
One guy I know does antique cars now more before stocks.
Huh. Have to give it a little minute to heat up here, maybe. Yeah, the story of the red parrot. The fucking guy was. That's funny. What's the parrot trying to say?
Yeah, learned it from somebody.
Yeah. Bitch! Fucking parrot. No, still won't. I could always open the hole up on that a little bit, but I don't like doing that unless I have to, you know. It's gotta get warm though. You don't forget it's pretty cold out. Maybe you got ice. Maybe you got some ice inside your gas line. Water in the gas line and it's freezing. You know. You seem to be okay on the gas stove and everything.
Oh yeah. They just replaced all this last year. All new lines. Never had this happen before. Yeah, stove works fine. Took a hot shower last night.
Alright, staying on now. Just had to give it a little. You see what I did, how I cleaned it?
Yeah.
You don't really need to have put that. I can put that screw back, but it's not necessary. It was funny. The red parrot was honking at her. You know, and he wasn't saying it lightly. He was like screaming it like the guy would be doing it, right?
Yes, yes. They mimic it.
Uh-huh.
They mimic it the same way the guy would do it.
Yeah, exactly. They mimic you, huh?
Yep.
Does yours do the same thing?
Oh yeah, she did. No, her sister, I had a pair. Her sister passed away. But yeah, the sister was more at it. That's why I don't like people swearing around her. I'd rather not deal with that.
You rather have it not swearing, huh?
No. It's just not real.
Alright, so we'll turn this on. Go ahead, turn on the power and go turn up the thermostat. She should fire. Yeah, just turn it up. Be fine. There she goes. It's a two-stage valve. Comes on slowly. You can see the C there. It's a two-stage. If it was an A, it would be a single-stage valve, but that's fine. I'll turn it to pilot and see if the pilot stays on. Turn it on again. So yeah, so we know the pilot's staying on. Just needed to be a new thermocouple and needed to be cleaned out. Ain't rocket science.
It's always been pretty faithful.
What is it?
People work. It's always been pretty faithful, decent people working on it. It's cool.
Oh, it's an older. Yeah, I had to get the new truck. That other truck was just.
Oh, that's nice though. Yeah, that's nice.
That should last me. That should last me until I retire. You know, if I ever do retire.
Yeah, my brother Travis was working.
You were working like crazy hours, weren't you? Like 60 hours a week or some crazy shit, huh?
Higher, 80.
80?
80 up there. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Did a 22-hour shift, came home, slept for 5 hours, and went back to work.
Crazy. Better you than me.
No, then there's a heart attack, though. Then they say, hey,
Yeah, it burn you out, huh?
Yeah.
It burn you out.
That shit's real. Marker before the stone.
Why did you take it home?
Well, because they were going to throw it out over there.
No, I would keep it. That's your father, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so new thermocouple, cleaned out pilot assembly. It's fine. I mean, it'd be good now.
Oh,
I mean, I wouldn't throw it out. They would have just thrown it out, right?
Yeah, right.
It's like a marker.
Yeah, right,
I'd keep mine. I'd keep it if it was my father.
I just parked it there. That's what.
Will she take off?
No. She's good.
What's her name?
Kuka.
Kuka.
What's freaking her out?
She's gonna fly?
No, she's fine. She's fine. She's a real good girl. 17 years.
Wow.
She'll fly looking around me.
Now, how old will she get? That's a pretty nice setup you got there.
35 years.
35.
Yeah. That's why it's imperative. I'm not going to lose her to getting cold. That's why I'm really grateful you come out. I got this space heater, but this room here, it's not really tough to keep.
Oh, she's kind of really cool, huh?
Yeah, she's a good girl. Really
You're not that big.
No. 17
No, that's not like one of those macaws or nothing, no. She's small.
Good bite. She bit my lip. I got a bite on my lip. This little thing here is her. She bit me.
Is that it?
Yeah, this
I thought that was herpes or something you had on your lips. No. That was a bite from the bird.
I swear to you. I swear to God.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna kiss you.
And so it was a good bite. No, it was the first time.
He's one cool looking dude, huh? This guy.
My father's funeral. I went to go see her. She bit my nose, so I wore a mask the whole funeral. And that shows some people. This is why I'm wearing a mask. She took.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so you're over there trying to give the bird a kiss and it's biting at you.
Well, I said, she gets temperamental.